Hi everyone, welcome back to Liberty Park Music. Today we're going to refresh ourselves on the harmonized major scale, the major diatonic chord progression in all 12 keys. We'll also be checking out the 5 guitar-friendly keys, and we'll finally be learning how to transpose the key of a song from one key to another key so that it may be easier to sing, or it might even be easier to play the song on the guitar. So as usual, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to us and I will get back to you as soon as I can. And yeah, let's jump right in. This is what the C major diatonic chord progression looks like. In the key of C, we have C major, D minor, E minor, F major, G major, A minor, and B diminished. Now if we use Roman numerals to notate the harmony instead, we will have uppercase and lowercase letters to let us know which chords are major and which chords are minor, and of course which one is a diminished chord. So in the case of the major diatonic chord progression, the 1 chord is a major chord, the 2 chord is a minor chord, 3 chord is a minor chord, 4 chord is a major chord, 5 chord is a major chord, 6 chord is a minor chord, and finally the 7 chord is a diminished chord. Now this major diatonic chord progression of major, minor, minor, major, major, minor, and diminished, it stays the same regardless of key. So now let's take a look at this major diatonic chord progression in all 12 keys. It is useful to know the major diatonic chord progression in all 12 keys, especially if you're trying to be an advanced player. But to be honest, at this point you really only have to know the major diatonic chord progression in 5 keys. I call these the guitar-friendly keys, and the 5 guitar-friendly keys are C, A, G, E, and D. Notice how C-A-G-E-D spells the word caged, like a caged animal. So while it's extremely useful to memorize this chart, it's not necessary, as you can always just print this out and keep it with you and use it as a reference. So now you're probably wondering, what's the practical use of knowing this information in this chart? Well, you really need to know your major diatonic chord progression if you plan on transposing the keys of songs. So what does it mean to transpose the key of a song? Basically, it just means you're changing the key of a song from one key to another key. So for example, if you have a song in the key of D, you can transpose it to the key of G using this chart and this information over here. So why would you ever want to change the key of a song? It's simple really, because there are some songs that you just want to change the key so that it's easier to sing the song. For example, if you are a male singer and you're trying to sing a song that's normally sung by a female singer, you definitely want to change the key and bring the key down so that it's a lot easier to sing for you, because there's no way, well, it's very unlikely that you can sing the song that in the same key as a female singer if you're a guy. Okay. You may also want to transpose the key of a song so that it's easier to play the song on your guitar. That's another reason why you will need this chart. So for example, if we look at a song in the key of E, so in the key of E we have E major, F sharp minor, G sharp minor, A major, B major, C sharp minor, and D sharp diminished. These are the chords that will be used in the key of E. If we look at all these chords over here, notice how there are quite a number of bar chords in the key of E. So in the key of E, we have F sharp minor as a bar chord, G sharp minor as a bar chord, B major as a bar chord, C sharp minor as a bar chord. And for the diminished chord, we can generally just ignore diminished chords in pop songs. So that's 1, 2, 3, and 4 bar chords in the key of E. So that's going to make it a little bit more difficult to play this song when it's in the key of E compared to, let's say, if we transpose the song to the key of C major instead. So if we change the key from E to C, there is only 1 bar chord that we have to deal with, and that's the F major, because everything else is open chords, and again we can ignore the diminished chord.